really say about that. Alright, Scandinavia, now is your time to come down and help with this. And they do. I'll give Scandinavia something. They do fight amazingly well. Jake Osel is Prussian. Yeah, the Prus is loose. Can't take any provinces off of you. If I take nothing, it doesn't seem that Scandinavia is going to be unimpressed, even though we have a claim of theirs. But it'd be nice to get LO out of this, because it'll free us up. Bit of money, bit of war reparations. And yeah, it doesn't show that Scandinavia is going to be unhappy. And we can get rid of these troops that we don't want. Start eating into our manpower. Thank you, Scandinavia. You're not half bad sometimes. Oh, jeez, these provinces, though. Couldn't give him Vilna. It's too expensive. At least now we're gaining dip power thanks to having integrated our vassal. Also, we need to keep improving relations with Aquileia, since when he no longer becomes an elector, I want him to be my vassal. Not that it's of any great use in the war, or the campaign in general, but Aquileia. You don't see them very often, and I want them to be around. Excellent. 1 down, 3 to go. Why 3? There should have been 4. Somebody got annexed. Not Cologne, they're still my ally, as is Aquileia and Tuscany. Aachen? Aachen is no longer an elector because they broke and became Protestant. Excellent. Wurzburg, Liège, and Utrecht. Wurzburg, Liège, Utrecht. Since we're at war with the Holy Roman Emperor, we can walk across these lands as we see fit. But setting off on my own is a dangerous thing to do. Basically what I'm saying is that it's dangerous to go alone. Aachen lost all of his allies because he broke. When you change religion, you lose your allies. Now, because Guyenne is a capital province, even though I control it, it's going to get its plus 10% garrison increase, so I can pretty much afford to leave it alone. That's what I'm trying to say. I want Tyrol, though, because that'll slow down his money-making. Catalonia doing what they do. Oddly enough, you're not involved at all. That suits me just fine. Another one bites the dust. It is scary to just jump over there, but Liège is going to take a while. Go for it. I love destroying Greyskin. Oh, that's just nasty. You know what to do, Scandinavia. We are friendly after all. Now, what can I do with my diplomats too? Probably increase with Polotsk. And I think Bulgaria needs to be fed a good chunk of Hungary because Bulgaria fights like some kind of hellhound. So we'll keep them sweet. That doesn't make much sense, but we're doing it anyway. That isn't nice. Oh, this isn't nice. But in another sense, it is. You have defensive ideas. You're going to force them to take a wee while. And not on my watch, Castile. Actually, precisely on my watch, they're going to make it there in time. But they will not make it out. What delayed you? Ah, Bulgaria! Man, I love Bulgaria! I don't actually want to get rid of them. Maybe I should avoid giving them any Germanic lands so that I can keep Bulgaria forever. If I just feed them up to Istra, then we'll be okay. Because, I mean, look at them. They keep going. Infantry, morale, cost, strength, core creation cost. With religious ideas, defensive ideas, yeah, I'm keeping Bulgaria for good. If there's any Bulgarians watching this, make yourself known to me. Alright, I also need to detach for Wurzburg, the next of these mountainous provinces to go. We'll probably take care of that, and I hope it's you, because you've got... Yeah! Take him down, boys. And with that, you trekked. You know what, you trekked is further away. Take him out. Sure, we took a bit of a hit there, but we'll take care of all these guys getting in our way. I get to Maria just in time to repair up at the turn of the month, which is also good. It's a shame Vienna never fully got its numbers back, but I don't think the Hesse are going to be enough to take care of it. Well, I will not give them such a chance. Kill them, and then make your way over there. If only I had the mill power to give you a general. Aachen allied Austria. Hopefully they don't join in this. No, they can't. We have too much war score. Jake, admin points. Yeah, I do have admin points. Maybe I should spend them in some capacity. Increasing stability is one thing, but no, let's get our tech. Heck, let's get 2 of our techs since we still have Western arms trade. This looks dangerous. Take out the Bohemians, make our way for Wurzburg. I'm a little concerned this stack is too small and not led at all. No, you're not having that. But if I fight you, no, the Scandinavians will back me up. Plus. Bohemians! They can sure hold, though. And what trouble did you run into on the way? Okay, that takes care of that. I'm still concerned about the siege, but I'll get that core eventually. Just need 1 month. Manpower is dwindling, but as long as we still have some, we're okay. Famous last words of a man that runs out of manpower. I am concerned about your lack of general. Good lord. Get off of Salzburg. France is loving this. He just sees all of Central Europe killing each other. And he goes, you know, I'm going to enjoy this new ugly world all to myself. Ugh. I was going to share it with Castile, but how are you doing on the Unions front? Just Croatia. That's okay. Jake, how does it sound for national idea? Don't ask me about national ideas. Especially if they're customized ones. I'm not a fan of them. Okay, that's good. But I want these provinces taken care of. Muscovy's up, but I'm not in a position to fight them. I will fight them. But oh good, Polotsk still have the claims galore. And we have room for a free general. Another one bites the dust. Right, who's going to fall slower? You've got the higher level fort, and I got the 2 siege, so I'll help you out. Alright, this time Slavonia gets cored. Iron Man mode should be named DDR Jake mode. Unfortunately, I've not been able to self-insert myself into the game just yet. Oh, snap. Get on the case. It's one of the few barriers to greyskin dismantlement. It has got to go. Well, at least you'll have your recent uprising modifier. Jake, will the bug call to arms forces to join all wars be fixed? I somehow doubt it because it's kind of there to stop some exploits. It's not going to stop anything if we take it away. Okay, you took way too many hits. I want you back here where you can, well, stop taking hits. Saxony's in this war though. Maybe I should start pummeling them since they have a lot of land to give back. Also, Austria. Docio. Wow, even with all this, you're not keen on peace. Ally in war -50. That must be an emperor thing. But you are a co-belligerent, so I should really be taking my opportunity to slash this land away from you. Of course, I can't really release Styria. No, I really don't want those provinces falling back into their control, but if I can take Tyrol, then I'll be in a better position. Poor Pope. Didn't mean to make you cry. Wurzburg and Utrecht. That's all we need. Nice of Bulgaria to come along and flank with us. We flank together or we die together. Also, Salzburg is going to fall soon if we don't do something about it. And I know what something is. If I get you guys over to Lienz and march in with Tyrolean stack, we'll get my beloved 10 to 1s. But only if you get all your men back. No, not against a 6. Come on, Tyrol, it's time to go. Oh, right, the naval matters. Jake, how much cannon fodder does Austria have? Absolute 0. Okay, there's no time for admirals here. Austria, if you want to come and get some of this, please do. I don't want to fight all of your navies all at once, but you leave me with little choice. Excellent, Tyrol's down, Wurzburg's down. Just Utrecht to go. I could throw my 2 siege over there just for good luck. Here you go. Which means sending my king over to Leipzig. No, let's go for their capital instead. I want Saxony to be real keen on peace. I think I made you a co-belligerent so that I can give all this land back to my vassal. Yeah, still got those cores. Oh, but he won't be having... Oh, okay, good. I was looking at the wrong person. It's Brunswick I was looking at. Brandenburg has these cores for... not the Anhalt one for all that long. Okay, so remember that Anhalt have to be declared on before too long. It's only 4 base tax, and it's not going to be HRE anymore, so it's not going to be huge costs. We need you over there, and give it 2 days, and kill them. I need to liberate Salzburg. Oh shoot. Well, I'll just liberate Salzburg anyway. You have the stats. You have the technology. Also, I can dismiss all these horrible HRE alliances. Keep it rolling. Most excellent. Okay, there are still a lot of Austrians that need to die. Is it just me or did Venice get bigger? Venice, they didn't have Verona before. And I thought they'd lost Istra. But they are a little bigger. Italians. There's not really a wall that I can form in Italy. Hills, 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 okay, but that's 3 wide. And that's a lot of people to go and kill. I'd have a monstrous time doing so. I kept my eyes off the fleets, which isn't good. Another one bats at us. Come on guys, don't you want to fight with me? I'm actually going to leave my transports behind since they're going to hurt my maneuvering and not really contribute much to the battles. So, what do we do? Do we continue rolling over Austria? To be honest, it was never a question, was it? I know they're horrible mountains and my the attrition bites, but I don't really need anything out of these other guys. And this land will get occupied in due time. Just keep Austria weak. Heck, if they can go bankrupt. I mean, look at that. No manpower. Loads of men, but no manpower. And score comparison, Austria. Oh, they paid off their loans. Jeez, Habsburgs. Not even once. He's young. He'll offer me the marriage, and then we can sustain that for quite a while. See, having a good admiral makes a world of difference. Even though he's using transports and light ships, and I should be able to destroy him with my galleys, he put up quite the fight. Yeah, I can repair a bit faster if I get back to my own port. Come on, Utrecht. Yes! Good night, HRE. 100 prestige for all my troubles. It's a shame I can't move this to really enjoy the scene, but yeah. Is there anything I need to do before this? Probably, but we're not doing it. Aquileia, you're no longer an elector, and you're my ally. I want you to be my vassal now. I can get 10, I can get 35, including a gift. But I can't marry you. We'll figure it out, my friend. Actually, to be honest, I shouldn't be taking over Austria's mountains. It's this land that I want, and it's that I should be taking over. It's a purge of heresy, so I can take it for free. Yeah, well, let him deal with the mountains. I am going home. As long as it isn't Austrian, I want it for Bulgaria. Jake, guarantee, yeah, I know, I can work through these things. Which means you folks need to come home. Utrecht, I am no longer interested in you. Just give me your money, your war reparations become a better religion, and we can be happy about that. Exiles you, and means I can get you somewhere useful. Like here. And then over to Württemberg. So now we no longer have a -50 ally in war, it's down to -10. I wonder if that means you're still a co-belligerent. Damn it! That removed his non-co-belligerence. Oh well, to be fair, I've already dealt the damage, haven't I? Let's enjoy a couple of battles and make our way to Agaram. This person that was previously going to Agaram can instead go to Schmode. I'm butchering these names, but you know what? I'm not concerned. Liège, you as well. Face it, your goose is cooked. I want your money, your religion, your friendship with Austria, your firstborn child, but especially the money. Making ourselves these Orthodox archbishoprics means we have a good chance of being able to diplo-vassalize as we chew our way through the HRE, which is going to be handy. Jake, call him to arms so you'll have fought to the end. We'll see. The thing is, I would rather vassalize him as this war is going on, because there's still a lot of occupation to be done. The numbers look less in our favour than they did before. I think a good chunk of them are Castilians and Catalonians who aren't going to be joining us. I can get Baden out. Do I care about Baden at all? Give me money, give me religion, and ooh, I don't have the war score. Ah, Alsace has chewed them up. Well, I'm a generous guy. You can get out of here for free. One of these days I'm going to white piece the war leader by accident. Austria want out, but I want their land first. Hungary are involved in this war? Because Austria vassalized them? Something here isn't making sense. Yeah, forget that. Saxony while we're at it. Feche does not like this turn of events, but he's just going to have to chew on it. Jake, block Bohemia in Sicily. Not just Bohemia, there's a good chunk of Austrians there, isn't there? Well worth putting my fleet out there. Oops. Not you. Can't remember what you were privateering. Let's see, you were doing Genoa, you were doing Venice, which means you must have been doing Sevilla. Sevilla. Seem to have lost my my range on that. Must be because these are occupied now. Well, you can do Safi, but you've got to remain home whilst at war. Doesn't give us the power projection that we need. Embargoing France and Austria. There you go, France. Give me my PP. Saying nasty things to France gets the PP up, so we can get some more points. I know I need to leave some ships here to take care of that, but I also want to scuttle the Austrian navy. They're only at -14 there, we have time. Famous last words. Ah, what a coward. How dare he not fight a suicidal naval battle? So that's what everyone does. Now, all the allies that we made but don't want to keep. Cologne and Tuscany. Dangerously close to just getting Tuscany as a vassal, which would be very profitable. but they have too much base tax. Oh, we can call them to arms here anyway. That might actually help out. Might. Nah, don't want them as a friend. They're taking up my valuable dip. Who's our other friend? Cologne. Despicable. And our manpower is still at a good 50,000, so there's nothing to worry about. Ah, this is nice. Grey skin is no more. Well, it's ran away to the uncolonized provinces, but I'll take that any day. It's a shame that that United in Prayer gives dip points, because it's a nice flavor event, and I would like the chance to get my relations up with somebody over that. But in the end, unless there's something really desperate, I'm always going to be picking the points. Also, this cannot stand. No, I have a feeling this will go if we stay here. Just a feeling. And the Glorious Hands that cleans up for us anyway. So this is good. This will be the end for Saxony as they know it. Also, since there's no HRE anymore, I am free to declare war on Anhalt. And their pathetic friends won't help them. The Palatinate will be leader though. The Palatinate's bigger than I thought. And the Palatinate, well, the Palatinate's friends won't join in. Sure, why not? We're already here. Jake, Greyskin might be dead, but it lives on in our hearts. You disgust me. You actually disgust me. Greyskin and Blurple cannot be tolerated. Austria's still going to be pretty strong after all this, and we haven't even touched France. But oh, there'll be touching going on. I feel bad for Polotsk. But he did core everything, and Muscovy is a short war away anyway. It takes so long to siege up Austria. Holy cripes. And he still has to the last man. Come on, take it. Gah. Let me back you up there. Although I'm taking my ruler out of this since I don't want to lose 2 stability. Even when, especially since he's not actually contributing any siege. Alright, with you down, we can then make our move on Palatinate. And it's a shame, but I can't actually demand the province being given back to Brandenburg. Aggressive expansion free. Jake, vassalize Bavaria. Perhaps you mean take them and then release them? They will have some cores on some pretty hefty land, but no. No. That's odd. Scandinavia would normally be jumping at an opportunity to fight in that. I'll show them how it's done. What? Utter insanity. Ah, now they're seeing the right way. Jake, Styria is long gone. No, since Austria is a non-co-belligerent, the plan is to take